This is a quick video to honor a tradition that has been going on for about 3 years now. Since 2018, I've been uploading videos every July 4th, making this the 4th installment. Hopefully it won't be the last. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get started. The Freedom of Information Act ensures transparency in the American government. It has historically been used to keep the government accountable when it makes mistakes to the public's detriment. The Freedom of Information Act, which I will call FOIA, is set up in a way which allows nearly everybody in the public to file a FOIA request. The Freedom of Information Act can trace its roots back to 1952 with the election of John Moss, a Democrat of California. The US government in the 1950s had become more secretive as the Second Red Scare was taking grip of the country, and the fear of communists around every corner was becoming more common. The fear of the Red Menace could be seen with the Eisenhower administration's employee security program and other actions like the Lavender Scare, which led to thousands of employees being fired over claims of them being commies. Moss was suspicious over these claims of communists infiltrating the federal government, so he requested the records associated with the dismissals. He was denied. Moss feared that the US government would become more secretive and that this could lead to the dictatorship. Moss wasn't alone in his fight, as other progressive voices in the media and academia supported him. Those in federal agencies opposed Moss since they thought that being more transparent could be damaging to their work. Moss continued to work very hard for several years until he could gather enough support in Congress. Finally, in 1966, Moss gathered enough support to pass the Freedom of Information Act in Congress. President Johnson was reluctant to sign the bill, but he did so anyway. Johnson signed the bill on July 4th, 1966. That makes it 55 years old if you're watching this in 2021. I would like to add some more facts about Moss. Before retiring from Congress, John Moss helped pass the Consumer Product Safety Act of 1972 and the Federal Privacy Act of 1974. He also played an important role in the impeachment of Richard Nixon. Okay. I'd like to conclude this video by talking about two examples where the FOIA requests have uncovered some interesting stuff. The first example will be when the Freedom of Information Act request revealed that in 1961, the US Air Force came very close to unleashing hell on North Carolina when they narrowly avoided 2 hydrogen bombs from exploding. I linked an article to Business Insider, which has more juicy details. The second example is cheesy, literally. So this story can trace its roots back to 2012, when the FDA sent a letter to Castle Cheese about the company's actions. They were accused of inflating the weight of the cheese by adding wood pulp or sawdust to their cheese. Gross. A couple years later, the people involved in Castle Cheese were found guilty, and the company ceased operations. In 2016, a FOIA request revealed that many brands, including Best Choice 100% grated Parmesan cheese, Always Save grated Parmesan cheese, and many more use fake cheese. That's a lot of cheese. More info can be found in the description. Okay. Thank you for watching this video, and happy 4th.